Could you tell me a little bit about what happened and how the hospice center was of service to you?
It was 4 years ago in May, and my father had been diagnosed with lung cancer.
It's okay.
And we kept him at home. He went through treatment and had some very expensive medications. And he and my mom both were retired and on fixed income. And thanks to United Way and the cancer services, they paid for his medication. Some of it was in the thousands of dollars. There was no way they could afford that. So he took treatment, and then we had brought him home, and we had decided, or he had decided, that he was going to die at home. So we looked after him for about 2 weeks, and they had mentioned to us about going to the hospice house. And at the time he got diagnosed, we were like, no, we want him at home. But as time went on and things got worse, Daddy told us one day, he said, I want to go to the hospice home. And it was a relief, but we didn't know what to expect. So the lady, the home health nurse from hospice came, and we told her, and she had made arrangements. And they brought Daddy down here. And we were so impressed when we came in with just the home atmosphere. I mean, it was so much like home. And the nurses and everyone were just so nice to us. I mean, it was just, they made him feel so much at home. And when we came in, it was just like family. And everything was provided, and what I enjoyed most was like churches and groups would come in and bring in food, and the family you didn't want for anything. And so we were only here 24 hours before he passed away. But during that time, I couldn't ask anybody to be any nicer to us or fill our needs as they did. And I had never thought about hospice houses before. I'd see it, but it never hit me what all they really did. And I was so impressed by the care that they gave. And it had never crossed my mind that it was a United Way agency. And that made me want